This year's from Inside the Magic. It's called Amber Heard Completely Erased from Aquaman from April 6, 2024. And I gotta say, Inside the Magic is, well, very clickbaity. But we shall see. They start by saying Aquaman 2 made less than half of what Aquaman 1 made. Alright, pretty good start. But someone important is missing from every piece of advertising or promotional information they say. I wonder who that someone is. Despite amassing increasing public support since losing her defamation trial against ex-husband Johnny Depp, Amber Heard is noticeably absent from Max ads featuring Aquaman 2. Inside the Magic counted 2 television spots that used the DC film to encourage new Max subscribers without including you-know-who. Hey, alright, I'll take it. Seems like a nifty little article so far. These videos aren't available online, but they appear most similar to the short trailer below posted by Warner Bros. Pictures on YouTube. She wasn't just exiled from commercials. Despite having 15 to 20 minutes of screen time in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, Mera isn't shown in movie stills, write-ups, or trailers on the Max app and website. Interesting, thank you. So far, actually not clickbait this time. Having failed to defeat Aquaman the first time, Black Manta will stop at nothing to avenge his father's death and take Aquaman down once and for all. HBO rights of the film on Max. This time, Black Manta wields the power of the mythic Black Trident, unleashing an ancient and malevolent force. To end Black Manta's reign of terror, Aquaman forges an unlikely alliance with his imprisoned brother Orm. Setting aside their differences, they join forces to protect their kingdom and save the world from the irreversible destruction, which I guess doesn't include you-know-who. And they say Warner Bros. Was very silent about Amber being in Aquaman 2 leading up to the movie. So, we're going to safely assume because of that, it did worse. They remind us that Heard's legal team indicated that Warner Bros. Cut her part down, which was a correct indication. They get into some things about the case and the UK, and that's old news. Guess they're just filling up words now, filling in space. However, interesting enough, they say feminist organizations and activists publicly sided with Heard, which isn't really a compliment. It's kind of like saying the people who are ideological about it sided with her because they kind of had to. They get into once again how Warner Bros. Denied the allegations and said she was always supposed to have a small role, which is possible too. Both can be true. It could be, if none of this ever happened, they didn't want part 2 to be the same old thing with, Aquaman and Mera and their continuation together. They might have wanted to try something different. Or, obviously, and most likely, it's true that because of her court case and things, they cut her down, knowing Johnny fans wouldn't see it. I mean, that we know for sure. But the other one, yeah, makes sense to me. I wouldn't write 2 movies about them falling in love and getting giddy and shopping around together. That's not what Aquaman's supposed to be about. And at the end, they frame the question one more time and ask the audience if HBO purposely cut her out. One speculation they have is that maybe she just wasn't relevant enough in the story and naturally she got cut out. But then say this. On the other hand, pre-release Aquaman and Lost Kingdom trailers that barely included Heard sparked boycotts among Depp fans. Did HBO intentionally avoid the same fate? Yeah, probably. Alright, I gotta say, not so bad this time Inside the Magic. I didn't see any clickbait here, aside from the fact the title doesn't exactly say it was just HBO Max, but I'll let that slide. Headlines are one thing. People exaggerate all the time. The content of the article didn't really end up being clickbaity. It seemed like pretty good facts to me. One of their best in a while, which isn't saying much because the bar's very low for them, but still, alright. There we have it. That's about it. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.